Performing preventative maintenance on your power supply is vitally important to keep the pump operating and keeps your production running smooth. So first thing I'm going to do is look inside the filter. You can see here that this filter has not been maintained. So let's lift the pump out of the reservoir. You can see all the slime and oh, this looks bad. So looking at this pump, not only have we got an excessive amount of coolant in the oil, but also you can see that it's over serviced. So when this goes back down inside of the oil, you're going to be up here next to the rim, and that's not a good thing either. It shows how much restriction was on that strainer by not allowing the oil to drain out of the pump. It has the same restriction when it's trying to draw it into the pump. You can see here the filter we removed from the pump and how it differs from a new filter. And then the strainer we took off the bottom of the pump and a new strainer. So when the filter gets in this kind of condition, it's not going to do any filtering. So there is a bypass on this pump. Thereby you're not preventing this bad oil and contamination. You're not preventing that from getting into your fixture now because it hit through the bypass. This cap on the filter has a pop-up. When that button pops up, that's indicating that this filter needs to be changed. In this situation, I would recommend an electronic filter clog indicator, and that would actually shut the pump off and the reset button would illuminate. And you can reset it to keep it running, but that's a good indication that the filter would need to be replaced. Here we have the preventive maintenance kit for an Advanced Workholding Pump. In that kit we have a check valve, and the gold seal plug goes in front of the check valve, the center bronze filter with the step gas that is used with this filter, the suction strainer that goes in the tank, and the filter breather cap, the inline filter, and the reservoir gasket. And this is the pump that we showed you at the beginning of the video. After it's been cleaned up, we've installed a new suction strainer, the tank gasket. I'll lower this into the oil so we can see the rest of the components. So here is the filter breather cap. And you can see where the check valve goes. Here's the check valve. We do have a spanner tool for removing and installing that check valve. Always want to make sure that we don't leave the O-ring in the cavity. That happens on occasion. And here's the housing for the return line filter. And on top of the housing is the indicator for when your return line filter is clogged. And I'll spin this around and show you the other side of the manifold. And it tells you where the filter is, and that's where the center bronze filter will go in with a step gasket. If you have any questions about installing the components of the kit, feel free to give us a call at Vektek. You can talk to our customer support team, or you can call us here and repair it. And our number here is 800-992-0236. Thank you.